Hey guys, it's Generalkidd. How's everyone doing? Just a little bit of a late upload today, but nevertheless, here it is. So we're gonna be tackling the question of, well, not the question, but we're gonna be tackling the topic of killing unkillable characters. So in Halo 1, there are a few characters here and there that are unkillable, as well as vehicles. And starting with the Pillar of Autumn, with what happens if you kill Captain Keyes or any other of the crew members. Cortana calls in security after you kill pretty much anyone in here, and she'll send in Marines to kill you. And actually, some of the crewmen in here are actually already invincible, but using a simple mod, or actually a trainer for Halo PC, or if you have custom edition, you could use the built-in cheat codes. But if I use the instant kill cheat, it literally instant kills anything, even if it's invincible. So we're just gonna go ahead and kill all the unkillable characters here, because all these Marines are normally unkillable, which is why you can't get away with killing Captain Keyes normally, unless you use another mod or another trainer, I guess. But yeah, so we're just gonna take them all out right now, and yeah, just to show you guys. Not really much else to it other than just doing it for the heck of it. But we'll see. We'll see if anything special happens, because sometimes if you kill characters you're not supposed to, it does affect the game, whether intentionally or unintentionally. So yeah, it looks like we've cleared out the entire command crew and all the Marines that are sent in to kill you. And then many of you have asked this before, but the door here is still locked. It will never open, even if you manage to kill all the Marines that are sent to kill you. I've already covered that in a previous video, but just to reiterate that, I guess. Next is Guilty Spark. Let's see if we can kill him, and yes, we can. And we've also just changed the future. We've saved Sergeant Johnson from getting Guilty Spark tossed in him at the end of Halo 2, and we've saved Sergeant Johnson from getting killed by him in Halo 3. So big changes there. But yeah, so if you kill Guilty Spark though, on this mission, that actually does have negative consequences on the game. Without him, you won't be able to finish this mission, the library. The door will just never open, because you do need Guilty Spark to open the door. So you're pretty much stuck here if you kill him. But we've saved Sergeant Johnson. Now, if you want to kill Guilty Spark later on in the game, on the last level, here in the engine room on the mall where you're supposed to blow up the ship, if you kill him here, it actually has no effect in the game. So let's kill him right now. Let's see, where is he? He usually flies around somewhere here. There he is. So just gotta shoot him, and there you go, he's dead. He just drops down. What's interesting is that even though you can kill him, you actually can't use the bump possession mod on him to play as Guilty Spark in this game. And I'm not quite sure why that doesn't work on him, but it just doesn't. But yeah, here he is, totally dead. And you actually can still finish the game though. So if you want to, in your mind, if you want to save Johnson from all the annoying parts with Guilty Spark in Halo 2 and 3, now's your chance, and still finish the game. In your mind, of course. Next up is the Spirits. These are, of course, totally invincible as well in normal gameplay, but if you use the instant kill cheat, they are also just as killable as anything else. And what's funny is that when you kill them, all the passengers you're carrying die as well, and they just pretty much fly out of the vehicle. Which is pretty accurate physics, actually, because the vehicle just suddenly stops, but the bodies still fly forward. So Halo 1 does have pretty good inertia physics there. The turret of the Spirit also gets detached there as well, because the turret's like a separate entity on the Spirit. Now, just to tackle another quick question that we've been doing recently for other videos. Who's piloting the Spirits in Halo 1? Let's quickly see if we can tell who it is. So it's dropped off all the passengers, and I shot it. No other bodies fell out of it, so there's no actual AI or elite or grunt piloting the Spirits in Halo 1. That's pretty much only a thing in later Halo games. But yeah, so after the Spirits, we got the Pelicans now. Now there's a lot of Pelicans in Halo 1, as well as a lot of spirits as well. So I'm gonna show you a few Pelicans, just because a few of them are more unique than others. But the Pelicans actually have like an explosion animation when you shoot them. They have a whole death animation, which is actually pretty interesting because it's not used much in Halo 1. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think it's ever used in Halo 1 at all. I know there's when Foehammer dies, but she doesn't have the animation. And actually, if you use this mod on Foehammer during that last mission, you actually can't kill her. Her Pelican is like totally on rails at that point. Even with the instant kill, you can't like shoot her down. But yeah, so it's actually I guess it's like a cut animation that's still in the game, and maybe at one point Bungie was intending for Pelicans to be destroyed somehow at some point in the story, which is not unreasonable. It's just we never actually see Pelicans get destroyed. We see like crashed Pelicans here and there and destroyed Pelicans, but we never actually see them get destroyed. But now you can see that there actually is the animation for it, and the effects for it too. But strangely enough, the spirits don't have that animation or effects. So I don't know. I guess the decision for destroyable transport vehicles was cut pretty early in Halo 1's development, with only the Pelican having it, and it's still left in the game. Now I could be wrong. Maybe there was a moment where you see a Pelican destroyed, like actually destroyed, besides the on rails Echo 419 scene. But I don't remember off the top of my head. So if I'm mistaken, then feel free to let me know which scene you actually see a Pelicans get destroyed in Halo 1. But yeah, just a couple more Pelicans to show you. This is another Foehammer Pelican. We've shot her down so many times by now. In most cases, shooting Foehammer down doesn't affect the game, because I'm pretty sure if she does pick you up again later in the game, it just spawns another version of her. So killing her has pretty much zero consequences. Now, as a bonus, the turret here, if you shoot it with the instant kill on, you can't get in a turret anymore. You've killed the turret. Same with the deployable covers there. I showed it briefly on the Silent Cartographer scene earlier, but I forgot to mention it. But if you shoot the deployable covers, the shields there, they'll disappear and they'll never come back. So you've also killed them. Right here on the mission 343 Guilty Spark, we're just going to take out Foehammer one more time. She'll of course be back with us at the end of the mission. Not physically, but just over the radio. But yeah, so just wait for her to take off a little bit so she can drop back down. And boom. There you go. So that's most of the Pelicans. I know there's a few more, but there's no point in showing all of them. They're all the same, and aside from the ones at the end of the mission Halo, destroying them have no impact on the mission. Now, another thing, in multiplayer, pretty much all the vehicles are indestructible, but if we shoot them, it's the same thing as with the turret. You can't drive them anymore. So you've quote-unquote destroyed them. But what's actually interesting to me is that in multiplayer, I can understand the Warthog and the Scorpion tanks, but the Ghost, if you shoot the Ghost, it doesn't explode or anything. Even though in campaign the Ghosts have explosion animations when they get destroyed. But for some reason that doesn't exist in multiplayer. I know the Ghosts are totally invincible in multiplayer, but I thought that it would at least have a death animation still if you actually manage to destroy it somehow. Kind of like the Pelicans. But nope, no death animation. Let's try the Banshee now. The Banshee is also invincible in multiplayer. And this is only on a PC, there's no Banshee in the Xbox version of multiplayer. But as you can see, it is destroyed, but there's no explosion, and no explosion animation either. But yeah, so hope you guys found it to be interesting, and I'll try to cover this in future newer Halo games as well. Just let me know if there's a particular Halo game you want to see first, and if I missed any characters, or there's any specific characters you want me to try out in the newer Halo games, just let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to get to it soon. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.